Hello everyone, my name is Alex and this is a channel of PFS Scouting Agency. In today's video we will talk about businesses in sports. I think a lot of young people who are interested to find a profession or career in sports world are interested what are the companies are existing in sports. And we decided that on our channel we will show you some of the most interesting and biggest companies who build something serious in sports world. And in the first video of such topic, we will have an interview with one of the leading world's companies in the area of sports video analytics. The name of the company is Hudl. They provide variety of different services for sports organizations in terms of statistics and video analytics. One of their most known services are video recordings of the games and competitions and video breakdown of this competition that athlete can see every second of what he is doing on the court, and he can see every action what he did while he was in game action. Hudl services are used by 160,000 teams around the world. It's 98% of American high school teams, 29 out of 30 NBA teams, half of NHL league, and soccer leagues like English Premier League, La Ligue, Bundesliga, and so on. So guys, today we will have an interview with Julian, representative of Hudl in Balkans and Africa, and he will tell us more about Hudl, how they grew from zero to such a huge business, and explain more what are the services provided by the Hudl. Julian, I'm doing this interview to learn more about Hudl because I think this is very interesting project, very interesting business about sports statistics, and in Europe there are not so many successful businesses in sports. So I want to know more about what Hudl is, because for the people who don't know anything about this company, and what is the business of the company, how company makes money.
Thanks, Alex, first to give me the opportunity to present Hudl. Hudl is a global company providing service for video analytics regarding sports, of course, covering basketball, but not only. We have a huge presence on football, rugby, and generally speaking all sports, all collective sports, but also individual sports for the Olympics. So Hudl is a range of solutions useful for the coaches, for the clubs, for the scouts, for the video analysts in the clubs, but also for the players. It's several products covering all the needs for the clubs, for the organizations, from the capture to the deep analysis, and also with the distribution between the staffs and to the players. The business of the company is basically to deal with the organization as the federations, as the clubs on the elite level, but also the competitive levels. The large range of solutions can cover all the needs from the professionals to the amateurs. That's basically what Hudl can provide, and the history is now a long history since the company started in 2006.
Julian, can you tell more about the story of the company? So from where it started and how it grew in such a big business which works worldwide basically.
Sure. Initially, Hudl was dedicated to American football. And the founders are three guys from Nebraska, and they were connected with the Nebraska University American football program. And the head coach was very curious about the analysis and how to break down the game and how to get more insight from a game. So in collaboration with the Nebraska University, the three founders developed a solution. And they quickly discovered that it was very interesting for the coach to not only be able to get the insight from the game, but also to be able to share this insight with the players. And that's how the Hudlplatform.com born at this time. And one of the first possibility with Hudl.com was to create highlights. So basically, from the video contents that the coach share with the players started to create their own highlights, like the best moment of the season, and they started to share it on social networks like Facebook, like Twitter. And it has a snowball effect. Hudl brand start to be very famous in the US and in the Canada, because a lot of coaches and players in high school and university were sharing this on the social networks. Mm-hmm. And more coaches started to be interested by this new solution to break down the games, to get a library online, and also to distribute to the players. And the history took a new dimension when Hudl expanded to worldwide, to Europe and Asia and Australia, because they realized that the structure is different in those countries. High school and university are not representing the elite levels. It's another structure with professional clubs, especially in Europe. And they discovered that they had a big competitor in Europe called Sports Tech. Mm-hmm. And Sports Tech was developing at this moment the sports code software. And as American, with an American culture, they decided to just purchase and acquire Sports Tech company to provide a global service, including still the Hudl platform, mm-hmm. but also to develop this sports code software to answer the needs of the professional clubs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And through the years, the big project was to integrate both solutions. It means that nowadays what you can do on Hudl or what you can do on sports code can be shared through both solutions. They are working in synergy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it.
And the latest projects were to answer also the needs on the capture side. Nothing can be analyzed if there is no video about this. Mm-hmm. So it happens that they also acquire a company providing cameras, mm-hmm. for stadiums or for training facility. So we are not now also distributing those cameras to, for example, football clubs and organizations. Mm-hmm. And lately, we also developed our own cameras called Focus. Mm-hmm. And Focus is more dedicated to indoor sports, mm-hmm. in particular basketball. And the specificity of Focus is to capture any moments of sports happening in the gym. It's fixed mm-hmm. camera. Mm-hmm. And all the contents goes directly on Hudl.com, on the cloud. Mm-hmm. So basically, an organization will capture all the practice and all the games happening in the gym, mm-hmm. and will be able to store these contents on Hudl.com, and from then have the possibility to break down and to distribute to players. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the big picture and the main goal of Hudl is to provide a complete workflow, mm-hmm. from the capture to the distribution.
Mm-hmm. Guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel if you want to see more of such interesting content. Our agency makes videos about sports and education in USA and Europe. Again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.